Hello, this is Victor at RestoringMercedes.com. This video is for Lars in Sweden. Two throttle bodies from 600 SEL, 93 model I believe it is, with the large connectors as you can see. Now, the problem, I just finally caught the problem, what's going on with the limp mode situation, which is sort of puzzling, but I finally saw what's going on because they didn't pass test. And in previous videos you can see that one throttle bodies, both of them actually would shut down eventually, but passenger side was shut down first. And I did test the driver's side, and the driver's side seemed to be working, but obviously it still has to be sorted through. But for now, as you can see, the driver's side cleaned up nice and well. Internally I didn't clean it yet, but the biggest issue is the passenger side. So the passenger side is in pieces right now, as you can see it. It's opened up, it's energized, believe it or not, right now, but it's in pieces. And the reason for this video, what I wanted to show, is the actual problem, which is again is unusual. Now we have a star diagnostic right now connected, and I see live readings from potentiometers. So let's see, we got the primary throttle, both potentiometers. So when I move the lever on the primary one, which is like right over here, so we're gonna see that, as you can see, the readings will change, and they just did, as you can see. The top one is gonna take a while, but anyway, so as you can see, readings did change. Software is very slow, so that's the way it is. And I just closed the lever, and you're gonna see readings will change again. As you can see, that's what happens. So again, we open one and we open the lever to the maximum, and these are the readings. It won't go all the way because it doesn't have full computer setup. So anyway, but that's irrelevant. I mean, right now I want to show the problem with potentiometer. Now, top readings right there is our primary unit, the bottom readings are our secondary unit, which is this thing right here. So this is the potentiometer contacts. So let's see if I can make the video at this angle or something like that. So what we see is, when I try to move it, you see the bottom reading became 4.88. that means it's like pretty much open. 488 is not good. It should never be that high on the bottom. Well, I mean, it could be if it's full throttle, but we're not at full throttle, we're on idle right now. So when I try to move it around, as you can see, this readings sort of come up, and if I wiggle it, I can get these readings to suddenly change, like just now. 488, obviously that's our limp mode, because the tracking of the plate isn't correct, so therefore this throttle body will shut down right away. So the problem is in potentiometer, and this is a V12 one, and that's a rare piece. It's not easy to come around one of these. So I'm gonna try to fix it. The existing unit, which is 20-something years old, it's super fragile. So if I'm not successful, I do have one that I can install in place of this unit, and that will repair this unit, this throttle body, and it should be okay. Because I already went through the motor and through the gear. The gear was stuck as well. So that part on the bottom is done. I opened up the motor, checked the brushes, cleaned it, and because it was so noisy, I actually kind of decreased the distances between bearings, so it became much quieter. If you remember first video, it was ridiculously loud. But as right now, we can see the tracking of the plate is okay. I'm still moving the potentiometer, so this is all the way open, and we got 419, which is alright, you know. But when I wiggle it, and that's pretty much, this is our idle right here. This is just where the idle is. And it's supposed to be like the other one, 0.48 when everything's lined up properly, but it's irrelevant. It can never be 4.88. That's just impossible on idle. So we definitely have an issue here. So this was your problem all along. And again, I don't usually do these units because again it takes so much time to actually catch the problem. Potentiometer on either one, micro switch wires, these wires can go bad, the corrosion on the surface board, I mean on a circuit board, a bunch of things, motor, gear, misalignment, just a lot of different possibilities. So but this one I took on because it was an unusual issue. Again, this is idle position and we're reading at 4.88, so 100% the problem is here. So next I'm gonna try to fix it. Hopefully I'll be successful, and if not, then I'll just replace the whole thing and do the test. I have to double check this potentiometer as well, because as we all know, these throttle bodies are ridiculously expensive. So at the dealer in the US, this is like 5,000 and change, and this one is like 4,900, I believe, if you go to a dealer and buy one of these. So $9,000 roughly for 2 units with all the discounts. That's crazy. All right, so this is basically all, and I'll start repairing this right now. Hopefully I'll get it done today. Okay, so this is basically the update, and it's Victor from RestoreYourMercedes.com. Video is for Lars in Sweden. Thank you for watching.